Hey everyone, it's your favorite black single mother here, Samantha, the millennial introvert, and today I'm going to talk about Cardi B and her dusty ass marriage. Let's get right into it. So this is coming from, I think, EW.com, Entertainment Weekly. Cardi B revealed she is pregnant, y'all, and she revealed this information one day after filing for divorce from dusty ass Offset. Why was she even still married to this crazy guy? Let's get right into the details. And they have her as they quoted her as saying, "I can have it all." I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure there's no prenup, and I think Offset is feeling like he can have it all. But let's get into it. So the rapper said, "With every ending comes a new beginning." She's pumping herself up, y'all. So I'm not ready for I can't with Cardi B. Okay, I cannot. Cardi B is pregnant with her third child. She announced the news on Thursday, just one day after she filed for divorce from her husband, fellow rapper Offset, after 6 years of marriage. Ooh, they almost made it to that 7-year itch. "With every ending comes a new beginning," Cardi B wrote on Instagram. "I am so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all, renewed my power. Reminded me that I can have it all. You've reminded me that I never have to choose between life, love, and my passion." What? Who is she talking to? I hope it's not Offset's dusty ass. Like, you needed that dust to show you that you can have it all? I feel sorry for you. So the I Like It rapper, age 31, continue, "I love you so much and cannot wait for you to witness what you helped me accomplish, what you pushed me to do. It's so much easier taking life's twists, turns, and tests, laying down, but you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth it to push through." Okay, I think she's talking to her kids. Thank God. See her post below. Oh, it's a belly. It's a belly. And it looked like she conceived like around New Year's when she was talking she wanted to get some. And okay, anyways, way too much information. TMI. Cardi B filed for divorce from Offset, age 32, on Wednesday. Entertainment Weekly confirmed. Her representative confirmed to People that, quote unquote, "it's not based on cheating rumors, but rather has been a long time coming," is based on cheating rumors. Cardi B is seeking primary custody of her and Offset's children, 2-year-old son Wave Set and 6-year-old daughter Culture Kiari. Offset also has sons from previous relationships, Jordan, age 14, and Cody, age 8, and a daughter, Kalia Marie, age 9. I don't know why they said it like that, but anyways. So, ooh, y'all, we already know why they're getting divorced. I don't know why these celebrities come out and act like it's something else going on, and they try to make it like some fairy tale divorce, which is no such thing. People don't get divorced just to get divorced, especially when you're a whole pick-me like Cardi B. And what's the other... Y'all, what's the other girl's name? Tiana Taylor. Okay, so you're not getting divorced just to go find yourself. You getting divorced because this guy cannot stop cheating on you. He cannot stop being abusive, whether it's verbal abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, etc. And I just wish for once people would just admit, I'm getting divorced because this ass can't stop cheating. So let's see what's going on with the latest news with Offset, because I heard on the streets that he cheated again. Okay, so here, August 1st, 2024, this was literally just written today. Cardi B files for divorce again after latest Offset cheating rumors. It's the end of the road for Cardi B and Offset again. Cardi B filed for divorce from her estranged husband on Wednesday, her rep confirmed to Page 6. The rep did not provide additional details, but we're told Cardi is seeking primary custody of their children and that this time she's not folding. We'll see. A source familiar with the situation told Page 6 that the latest rumors Offset cheated were not the straw that broke the camel's back for Cardi. Whatever. They've grown apart. That's what drove her to this decision more than anything else, the insider claimed. Yeah, because he's cheating. This is something she wants to do. I would think somebody like Cardi B would be able to be in like a polyamorous situation. Like, she just does not match her music. It's so obvious like someone is writing for her or something, because she doesn't live the lyrics of her music. She doesn't act like the lyric. Like, I would never think that she would have stayed with a guy who cheated on her, or even cared that a guy was cheating, because there would be no such thing as cheating because the marriage would have already been open. Like, she's that chick that I would have thought if anyone's going to be polyamorous and have an open marriage, it would be Cardi B. And she just really showed us she's just another pick-me like all the other females out there that be so pressed for marriage. So let me see here. There ain't no way you're gonna let this dust bucket just drag you down. You know what I'm saying? Oof, just there's no words. It's like she, even though she got all that work done on her body so she could like have a big, a big butt or whatever, it just feels like she's that same young girl when I see those pictures of her before she was like really famous. And I don't know. I feel like she's going to really grow from this. I mean, she's in her 30s and people tend to take forever to grow up nowadays, but I we'll see. We'll see. I think she's going to grow from this, having to get her first divorce. Who knows, and maybe she'll find some self-esteem somewhere, hopefully. So, since the start of the couple's marriage, there have been rumors Offset has allegedly been unfaithful. Just this week, the Migos rapper denied the latest cheating rumors after he was spotted publicly with a woman he apparently had dated in the past. Whew, Lord. Cardi, age 31, and Offset, 32, share a daughter, Culture 5, and a son, Wave, age 2. Now, even if he wasn't cheating, it's like, why are you with another female like that you dated in the past? Like, he just stayed embarrassing her. And she stayed embarrassing herself for letting him be in a position to embarrass her. Like, if you don't leave this dust bucket alone, but whatever, it's not my problem. This is not a black woman's problem, because these are women who think they are better than black women and they're a preference and whatever. What I also think is very ironic is Cardi B, like, never has clothes on in these pictures. Like, I think that's so weird. Like, you're always naked with your husband right there. I mean, it's kind of like he's either pimping her out or she's doing the most to try to keep him, and she still can't keep him. No, you can never keep a man that don't want to be kept, y'all. Let's learn a lesson from that alone. Like, you could be doing everything. I think she's worth more than him. She's the whole preference that black males trip over their face for. She don't ever have no clothes on. She has completely, upgraded her body to look like a black woman's body. Like, she's done it all, and she still can't, quote unquote, keep her man. So, yeah, just be yourself, ladies, and definitely keep your options open. So, a source told us that Cardi's main priority is obtaining primary custody of their 2 children. Yeah, because if Offset gonna probably try to fight for custody just so he could get a bag, because he is not as wealthy. He doesn't have as much money as she does. This is gonna be a nasty divorce. This is going to be a nasty divorce. I just realized, I feel like this is why she, besides her being a whole pick-me, like, I feel like she just probably knows that if they get a divorce, she's going to lose a lot. So that's going to be interesting to watch. And trust me, y'all, I'm going to keep you posted. Okay. So there has also been speculation that she's expecting a 3rd child, but Cardi has not publicly confirmed she's pregnant or acknowledged the speculation. Actually, she did. It's literally a whole Instagram post that I just saw. Yeah, so this is just another example of why people can, like, get over marriage. Like, just stop pedestalizing it, especially with black women overwhelmingly being the breadwinners in our marriages. Like, when we get married, we're usually a breadwinner, and these males are coming for blood. They don't like us. Most of these men have shown us online over and over and over again that they do not like women. They rather be with each other, to be honest. That's what I gather here. And why females are still sitting here trying to shove marriage down women's throats, you are the enemy, okay? Because these guys can make or break you, and are usually going to be breaking you, especially when you make more than them. A lot of these guys see you as a come up. They are so jealous of us. They see black women getting our degrees, getting great jobs, getting great careers, starting businesses, just being great all around. And because we actually have respect for ourselves, a lot of people are investing in us. Non-black people are investing in us, seeing our worth more than black males. And we're just really doing a damn thing. And black males can see that. And I feel like it's almost like a mission for them to attach themselves to black women to help bring us down. Like, they take so much pleasure in that. You cannot tell me they don't. You cannot tell me they don't. After watching them online for 10, 20 years and just so much hate, so much hatred for black women, you cannot tell me that they evil, negative asses are not sitting around plotting on how they just cannot wait. It's almost like they manifest it. And they already know how obsessed black women are with marriage and how obsessed we are with getting with a black male over anyone else. And so that you put those things together, we're obsessed with getting married to a black male and having this black love fairy tale that doesn't exist. And I'm throwing myself in there loosely with you all just because I'm a black woman. Because trust and believe, I do not think about marrying anyone, and definitely not a black male. So I feel like he's going to run off with quite the bag, whether he gets custody of the kids or not. And I don't see why he won't get at least joint custody with her. He's never shown anything any worse than her to show that he's like an unfit father or something. And judges tend to have a soft spot for dads, even when they suck. So they usually like to have them in the child's life, whether it's a detriment to the child or not. And also just hasn't shown enough behaviors where he would be considered like an unfit father, not from where I'm sitting. So, I mean, he definitely hasn't done any worse than Cardi B, okay? Because she don't never have no clothes on. I'm like, I'm sure judge is not like, that's great parenting right there. So let me see here. He's so ugly. Like, what is going on here? How are you going to be unattractive and poorer than me? Like, I just can't. Anyway, so they said, we're told the divorce did not come as a surprise for Offset since, quote unquote, they both have been trying to figure out what their future looks like for a while now, the source said. If you're trying to figure out what your future look like, just get a divorce, because this male does not want to be in his marriage. How are they both trying to figure it out? And he stays stepping out, and they've only been married 5 years. Oh, Lord. Was it 5 years or 6? Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was 5. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so they said it's not something that happened overnight. They've both been on the same page. There wasn't pushback. They've grown apart, and that feeling has gotten stronger over time. It's become unavoidable, the insiders added. Offset and Cardi were married in September 2017, but they've split up several times throughout the marriage, including in 2020. This has just been a struggle marriage the entire time. When Cardi first filed for divorce, but then reconciled with her hubby. And people talk about choose better. Yeah, I agree, because like, what in the world possessed her to think, let me marry this dustball and this is going to work out? Like, what made you think that? Cardi B is like she's like the epitome of women who are not, she got a little bit of melanin, I guess, but she's not black. But she's like the epitome of women who just determined to get that fairy tale black love situation with a black male. Because even like if you look at this picture right here, I mean, it looks like a fairy tale. The little girl got a mermaid dress on, and Cardi B dressed like a Barbie or something. And it's just, it's pink and purple and a little blue. It's weird. The whole thing's weird. Okay, let's continue. Oh my gosh, what is he wearing here? What? Ugh, yuck. Anyways, not my problem. I'm gonna stay out of it. So she has documented their ups and downs multiple times throughout their tumultuous relationship. In 2023, she shared a cryptic message on Instagram explaining, quote unquote, when you just outgrow, I don't know when they say SIC inside brackets, what that means, but they're saying, like she was saying, when you just outgrow a relationship, followed by, I'm tired of protecting people's feelings. I got to put myself first. Why she got to tell us the whole story? Cardi B, just divorce the dude or stay with the dude. Take us out the group chat. Let me stop. But I'm for real. So she confirmed she'd been single for a minute, days after she posted the message. Yeah, I bet you have. You married a dude that don't really want to be married. Black guys do not like getting married. They do not do marriage. So still the couple appeared to continue to work on their marriage. No, I never saw that anywhere. Months ago in April, they were spotted on a date night at a New York Knicks game at Madison Square Garden. That's not working on your marriage because you went out together. Today, however, she's focused on moving on, a source said. She has no ill will towards him. I doubt it. She's wishing him the best. I doubt that too. She's not going into this next season of her life with any beef or any drama. I definitely doubt that. And she wants everything to be very peaceful. Okay. The source concluded. A rep also did not immediately return our request for comment. So we're going to, of course, jump into the comments like I love to do. Just see what people are thinking about this. I already know what they're going to say. Who didn't see this coming, right? Who did not see this coming? So this woman says, I am keen to understand relationships like this. Do they just crave breakup, makeup drama that most mature adults left behind in high school? Or is it rampant insecurity in one party that continues the cycle? Cardi B talks a strong game, but she continually allows herself to be disrespected. Who cares if you wear the ring? If your partner has so many various side pieces, he has lost track. That ain't love. That's sad and unhealthy. And me personally, I feel like if you want the traditional marriage, who cares? Like most females tend to want, who cares if you have the ring if your husband is like, he got like 20 wives. I mean, he's with everyone. So who's jealous of that? That's so weird to me. It's like, if you, like, we're so desperate to be married, we would just marry whatever just to say we're married, and he's sleeping with everyone. Like what is going on here? This person said, I feel sorry for the kids. Someone else says she seems to be wooed by material things, and he always buys her expensive things. She's vapid and empty inside. Is he buying her stuff, or is he buying her stuff with her own money? She files for a divorce. He spends $750,000 on apology denial gifts. They get back together. It's the story as old as time with these two. And then someone else says free publicity, which is kind of like a weak thing to come up, because people are tired of it. Like, is this really doing something? If she spent as much time on her music as she does on her marriage issues, we would have seen a second album by now. Wait, she only got one album out, child? Another reason not to get married. What the frick is going on here? 6+ years after the first one, child. Music, is that what they call it? I don't know what that means. Don't get me started, honky tonk. No, I'm joking, but I'm serious. So serious. This person said, if you want to know why humanity does not deserve to survive, all you have to do is look at Cardi B. Someone else says, if you look up trash in a dictionary, you'll probably find a photo of these two. Someone is saying, an aura of sadness overtook our fellow Mensa members. And the person saying, here we go again. Is anybody in the entertainment industry faithful or even halfway normal? On second thought, never mind, LOL. Not just the entertainment industry, like anyone, anywhere. Because trust me, everybody is cheating. Who cares? Says another person. Someone else said, how many times did she file for divorce? I roll. The next person says, I'm looking at the photos, and she appears to be wearing a black evening gown with her entire rear end, including her crack covered in tattoos exposed. Am I seeing that correctly? Yeah, I was really like, what the world did I just scroll down and see? So the next person says, nasty lifestyles. No, his is probably just nasty, but let me keep going. Next person saying, well, maybe if Cardi B drops Gremlin and gets a Denzel Washington, that will make more sense. Milo's Gremlin might not be the guy. Oh, does it mean Migo? Migo's Gremlin might not be the guy to take home to family. Why? Because he looks a certain way? And of course, this guy sounds like he is Hispanic or whatever, so he's probably mad that Cardi B is with a black dude. Anywho, this person said, fall is coming and I'll need my cardigan while she is facing bankruptcy. I don't know what any of that mean. I'm pretty sure this is a black, dusty-ass male. Someone else says, one fall day, your neighbors will knock on the super's door and complain that a strange, terrible odor is coming from your apartment. All right. And they both have these super weird names. I don't know what's going on here. Next, top of the garbagey heap. Okay, I think they meant garbage heap, but it's a lot of E's. And the next person says, she may have fame and fortune, but can you imagine having to live with someone so idiotic and physically repulsive? Who is he talking about? Wow, I forgot his name. Offset. Yeah, because he is not attractive, y'all. I'm going to say it. He is ugly. He's an ugly male. They love to get on here and talk about black women. I'm like, what the frick did she just marry? Because that is yuck. Like, you unattractive, you make less than me, and you're a cheater? And you embarrassing me? Like, and you can't dress? Like, it's too much. It's too much. Is anything on Cardi B her own? Just saying. Right. Like, she has literally purchased herself a whole build-a-black woman body, and she still can't keep her man. What is going on? Boy, you can't get any more fake than Cardi Z. Yikes. Oh, Cardi's. Maybe this is the person when you're talking about a cardigan, because I did not get that joke. The maintenance for all of her cosmetic surgery is going to be lifelong and cost a bundle. Hope her daughter stays naturally beautiful. Okay, so someone says, duh, all she had to do was look at all the different kids from multiple women. Exactly. Like, hello. The next person saying, I'm sure she'll have some company in those cold nights. Of course. Someone else saying, so sick of her. Someone else said, the rumor is that she's pregnant at the same time as his side piece. I hope this time her leaving is for good. Oh, Lord. I actually heard that rumor. I was surprised they didn't mention it in this article. Someone else says, father name just John. Second father's name John. Third father John. What? Next question to mine. Does anybody care about Cardi B? Not me. LOL. I'm not gonna lie, I did forget about her. I'm like, whatever. Next person, is she a big star or something? She looks like a porn actress. Right. Someone that says icky shape. Right. Like, how you gonna spend that much money and still have a bad shape? Like, that's, and I mean bad in a bad way, not bad in a good way. Cardi Michael B. Jordan is single. There you go. Oh, Cardi Michael B. Jordan is single. There you go. Perfect dude for you. Oh, this guy is really just crying and crying and crying because this is the same Hispanic guy, y'all. Elvis Navarro. Cardi B needs to drop Migos Gremlin and get herself a respectful dude. Hey, Cardi, Michael B. Jordan is single. There you go. Okay. First of all, Michael B. Jordan will not come near Cardi B. He is too clean cut. So he ain't coming towards her with a 10-foot pole. The diddly footage is coming. Someone said, "Bwahaha," and a Kardashian enters the room. Mic drop. I don't know what that means. Someone else says, she is so corny. She's been a stripper. Oh, so long. Sleeping with a certain type of man that she doesn't value herself or know what a good man looks like. Money doesn't buy morals, respect, or class. That's true. Another person said, I hope the judge cancels and jails Cardi Waterby. What? Human scum. Okay. Tell us how you really feel. All right. Okay, let's get into this tea, y'all. So apparently, this is from TMZ. It says Offset cheating denial sparks Cardi pregnant rumor, but pump the brakes. This was 7/31/2024. Offset's latest public denial of cheating on Cardi B is setting off a ton of speculation about whether his wife is expecting, because he refers to an 8 months pregnant woman, but Cardi's camp is clearing it all up. Here's where the trouble started. The Neighborhood Talk posted a pic Tuesday night of Offset chilling at a casino with a woman. It claimed that, I guess, they're talking about the Neighborhood Talk media outlet, claimed that this woman was his ex-girlfriend. Offset actually hopped in the comments to deny any dirty dealings, but his choice of words sparked serious confusion. So this is what he wrote on Twitter, looks like. It says, people really need to do the research. I'm at a public place gambling at a casino with a married 8-month pregnant woman. What the F? I look like being outside publicly cheating, shaking my... Did I read that right? Like, what? What? Child, Lord, I don't have time for this. I was about to go to bed. Why is this happening to me? Did this Negro just say he is out like he's trying to clear things up? He made it worse. Did he literally just say he is out in public at a casino? First of all, where is your wife and where are your kids? Secondly, he is out at a casino with a married woman. Okay, where's her husband? Why is he with her? This is weird. Like, what did you think that was going to clear up? Why are y'all hanging out together? You're married, she's married, but y'all married to different people. Then the woman is 8 months pregnant. Why is she at a casino at 8 months pregnant? If you want to go take your pregnant ass home and go lay down somewhere, like, what are we doing? And he's sitting there talking about what I look like publicly cheating. You look like yourself. You look like Offset. I mean, that's what you've been doing all this time, is publicly cheating. Every time we turn around, you out and about with women that has already been rumored that you didn't slept with or used to date or something. You're always out and about with these females out in public. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Okay, so Offset or English shot back. People really need to do the research. I'm at a public place gambling at a casino with a married 8-month pregnant woman. Can't spell for nothing. Illiterate. I just can't deal with this. How, like, child, who married? Why? 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 When I tell you you can get anybody so you can say you're married, you really can just get anything. Because what the F? Cardi B could be probably with like just almost any kind of guy. And this is what she's with.
Shorty? Hey, about Shorty. Shorty? Hey, about Shorty. Want the same
Okay, so lots of people, including the crew at the Breakfast Club, speculated Offset was saying he wouldn't possibly be cheating when he has an 8 months pregnant woman at home, namely Cardi. However, that didn't sound nothing like what he said. Ill. However, a rep for Cardi B tells TMZ Offset is not referring to Cardi when he mentioned the pregnancy. Instead, he was referring to the woman he was with in the photo. When we're told she is like 8 months pregnant. Child, I can't. I cannot. Just when I just feel like, it's like I feel like I just got off the Cardi B whole roller coaster, and here we go. Here we go. Just coming out of nowhere with these shenanigans. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why is he out? Like, I can't. I'm not going to try to figure this out. I'm not going to try to make it make sense because nothing they do makes sense. So what am I doing here? I'm going to go crazy trying to make this make sense. So indeed, the woman herself posted on social media saying the same. She's not cheating with Offset. And she's pregnant with her late husband's child. Child, I can't. Woo, Lord. Lord. So your husband had passed away and you're in a casino, 8 months pregnant. Somehow you pregnant with your husband. And you just happen to find Offset, the man you used to date, with you're grieving, like you have a dead husband. So I'm assuming he just died because you are pregnant. Unless he froze some sperm on it before he went out. Like, you can't make this stuff up, y'all. This is why I don't follow these celebrities. You cannot make this stuff up. The world is already weird without me going and digging and following like the most weirdest people on the planet, which is Hollywood celebrities. Just like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? So what's clear at this point, Offset's words are not a confirmation he and Cardi are expecting, which we actually find out that they are. By the way, we did ask a rep if by chance Cardi is also pregnant, and they said no, and she is. So what are they talking about? So how can we believe anything the reps say when they're lying right there and saying she's not pregnant, and the next day she says she's pregnant, and she has like a whole stomach? Excuse me. I'm just confused. So we got that cleared up. We kind of know where this pregnancy confusion has come from. But Cardi B is actually pregnant. Yeah, I feel like all of this is happening in such quick succession. So he's found to be with a pregnant woman who has a dead husband, which basically means she's single. And out of all the people she could be at a casino with, when she really probably should not be at a casino with her 8 months pregnant behind, but she's at a casino, and of all the people she could be with, is with her ex-boyfriend, who's also married, who also happens to cheat on Cardi B on every day that ends in Y. So what is happening? Like, this is insane. And people are talking about get married so you don't end up a single mother. What? Child, wait. These marriages be some trash. Are you kidding me right now? Because what is she about? What is she about to be? What is Cardi B about to be? A whole single mom. And she's pregnant a third. So she's going to have 3 kids and be a single mother. And been embarrassed for like the last 5 years. Just complete embarrassment. No album because she can't probably think straight with this gremlin, which is a pretty good name for him, But this gremlin, every time you turn around, he is cheating on her, wreaking havoc through this woman. Like, she is going insane online, going off to her fans, telling us everything that's going to happen that nobody asked for. This woman can't think straight to be right, and that's why you can't be dealing with these males. They will have you all messed up, and then after cheating on you all day, every day, end up taking half of your wealth, like your hard-earned money, and then go on to continue to sleep around with other women. Like, he's just going to get a divorce and be a hoe. Like, it's too much. It's too much. And at the end of the day, she's still what? A baby mama. So do I need to go through all this drama? Like, child, bye. Like, what difference did her outcome make if she would have got married to him versus not getting married to him? Like, if she would have just had 3 kids with him and they never got married, what would have been the difference? What would have been the difference if they break up and they were married versus if they break up and they were never married? Because at the end of the day, the outcome is once they break up, you are now a single mother. You're a baby mama, as they like to call it. You're a baby mama. But the worst part is you are about to be a baby mama with like maybe half your assets gone because you were stupid enough to get married, because everybody puts value on marriage and it's a fucking joke. Marriage was not created for love. It was created as a business transaction. Point blank period. It was always about the property. So someone is saying, LOL, these people, they'll probably get back together next week, if not tomorrow. Someone else is saying, I'm shocked these two were legally married. Someone else is saying he looks like a dreamboat. Someone else says, dude looks like he's a switch hitter that's very light in the loafers. He started as a tight end and is now a wide receiver, balls are deep in the end zone. What is this child talking about? Someone is saying they're both gross. Yeah, I am just like, what the world is going on? Ew. They're like the epitome of just like, I just grabbed something to get married to. Like, I like, when you're in relationships, okay, you don't have to explain yourself to anyone, right? So, I mean, when you're with someone, people don't have to understand why you're with something that you're with, whatever that thing is. They don't have to understand it. I have come to realize that over the years. So I'm not going to try to understand. Maybe it's something he's doing that we don't know about. Y'all know what I mean, but maybe it's something else there that we don't know about. Oh my goodness. So they said Cardi is somebody, I don't know if y'all have been getting clues from me from my live. I mean, or from my Instagram stories where I put certain music. When it comes to events and stuff, I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I have been single for a minute now. Cardi told her fans. What? Okay, so let me know what y'all think about this shenanigans. This is crazy. This is crazy. And she told me, I want to start 2024 fresh, open. I'm curious for a new life, a new beginning. I'm excited. And then next thing you know, she laid up with him looking crazy. Can we like leave struggle marriages and struggle love and struggle relationships in 2024? I'm petitioning for that. Like, let's leave the struggling with the shitty marriages and then flexing with those shitty said marriages. Like, please, let's leave that in 2024 because I'm so over it. I'm so over trying to explain to people like nobody wants your marriage. No one's jealous of your marriage. When it's dusty as hell, the guy's not even attractive. He makes less than, it's just too many wrongs. It's too many wrongs. And it's like, just because you are, worshiping males doesn't mean everyone's doing that with you. We're all different types of people. We're all unique. So it's like someone said something really, poignant yesterday. And they were like, some pick-me's just cannot fathom. They cannot fathom that no one wants their man or that women really want to be single. They can't fathom it. They're so drunkenly obsessed and worshiping. I just don't understand it. Because I literally have watched my mother be like this for over 60 years. She's never been single. She's always with something, and I'm just like, ugh. I just don't get it. And she'll be quick to be like, she's always trying to set me up. Like, oh my gosh, like, just let me be free. It's like, if it ain't this person, it gotta be this person. If it ain't this person, it gotta be this. It's like, Mom. Ooh, Lord. So let me know what y'all think about this craziness. Do you think Cardi is going to actually follow through this time and get her divorce even though she's got this big old belly? Or do you think she's going to continue to live in a life of delusion and try to have that black love fairy tale and once more pull that paperwork back and be continuing her marriage to Offset? Because Offset just keeps denying that he's cheating. And, when you're already obsessed with the man and obsessed with marriage and the image, the status of marriage and the image of marriage, the optics of it all, like you're obsessed with having that ring on your finger and his last name or whatever, you're going to believe anything he tells you. It's so easy to lie to women because they want to believe the lie. It's really not like, oh, men are so smart and they're just so good at it. No, it doesn't take a whole lot of work. I've realized that recently too. Like it's not hard for men to lie to women because women want that lie. They want to believe the lie because they really didn't want to go anywhere anyway. Even though they know damn good and well, you are cheating on me. You're a cheater. Because there is no reason why Offset should be in a casino. I don't know what time it was, but I'm pretty sure it was late. But even no matter what time it was, it's like, why are you in a casino with another pregnant woman? And your wife is pregnant? And a woman that you happen to be with that's 8 months pregnant, her husband is not there. He is dead, which means she's super available. Like she had a husband, it wouldn't matter, right? Because people just cheating all over the place. But in this case, she don't even got that barrier in the way. She's basically a single woman and a single mother because her husband died. And then it's too much. Oh, yeah. And then it's his ex-girlfriend. Yep. And Cardi's talking about, I'm not getting divorced because of it. Girl, bye. You were pregnant. Even when she wasn't pregnant, she was full of emotional BS over this clown. Like, you really think people believe that her hormones are not going crazy right now and making her insanely jealous? Because she is a very jealous woman. She getting into fights with women that Offset turn around and be hanging out with right after she didn't finish going to court over him fighting. Okay. Can be me. I love Daily Mail. So here they're saying Cardi B is pregnant with third child. The rapper, age 31, confirmed she's expecting just as she files for divorce from Offset again amid cheating rumors. I wish they'd just tell the truth. Like, don't try to, it's not because he's cheating. Okay. We were growing apart. How are you just all of a sudden growing apart? Like, as much as you've been chasing after this guy, and the way she said it, like, shoot, I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one that was, like, I mean, he's already in a casino with another woman, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was the one that filed for divorce. Because these pygmies, they're not letting go. They will put up with anything under the sun to have that man sitting there looking crazy, and the men end up having to leave them because they're never going to leave. So she said in her announcement posted to Instagram on Thursday, the rapper displayed her baby bump in a deeply plunging red gown as she posed on a balcony at night. Why are all her photos so over the top? The divorce filing came following rumors Offset had cheated on Cardi, which she denied. Cardi, who noticeably did not mention or tag her estranged husband Offset in the post, wrote in the caption, "With every ending comes a new beginning. I am so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all, renewed my power." Okay. Reminded me that I can have it all. You reminded me that I never have to choose between life, love, and my passion. I love you so much. So she's talking to the baby, I'm assuming. And she's saying, and I love you so much and cannot wait for you to witness what you helped me accomplish, what you pushed me to do. It's so much easier taking life's twists, turns, and tests laying down, but you, your brother, and your sister have shown me why it's worth it to push through. Cardi already has a daughter, Culture, age 5, and a son, Wave, age 2, with Offset. A source told Page 6 the infidelity rumors were not what sparked the divorce filing. No one believes that. They've gone apart. That's what drove her to this decision. The reports came just one day after Offset denied he was unfaithful. This is happening really fast. It's like, okay, people blame him for being unfaithful. The next day, she's like, I'm filing for divorce. And then on that same day, I'm pregnant. Like, I'm 6 months pregnant with Offset's child. I don't know who the child is. But on Thursday, Offset denied that he was cheating after Instagram account IG model Tea Room posted a video of him sitting next to a woman called prettyredz at a casino, whom they claimed was his ex-girlfriend. Shawty ain't my shawty, the 32-year-old style rare rapper who boasts 37.5 million social media followers responded via Instagram Live, and he probably just got all them followers because of Cardi B. That's what's so wild. Like, you're upgrading him, and he is dragging you down into hell. So people really need to do the research. I'm at a public place gambling at a casino with a married 8-month pregnant woman. What the F I look like being outside publicly cheating? Shaking my head, he said during an Instagram Live. He's already admitting that he's at this casino with this woman. He would have been better off just saying nothing. But he's like trying to call her this woman, and people are like, that's your ex-girlfriend? Why are you trying to pretend like you just don't know who this woman is on top of that? Messy, messy, messy. Offset was born Kiari Kendra Cephas. Anyways, okay, so vehement denial of the cheating rumors wound up confusing people into thinking he was referring to his wife as pregnant, which her rep quickly denied to TMZ on Wednesday. What a mess. He denied on Wednesday, and then Friday she's saying I'm pregnant. Why do people show their stomachs off like when they're pregnant now? Like, I was so protective of my stomach. I can't imagine just having it out like that. prettyredz is actually 7 months pregnant with a child of her late husband, King Rocky, who tragically passed away on June 18th. She too denied the cheating rumors, commenting on a post about the matter for the Neighborhood Talk. Shaking my head, that man wasn't with me. I was already there with my husband, sister, and brother, and I'm 7 months pregnant. Y'all really had to stop with this type of behavior. What? How was she with her husband when he died in June? I'm confused. She also wrote on her Instagram stories on Tuesday, it's completely crazy that I even had to do this. Please, if not for me, please respect my late husband. I'm just beginning to grieve. Having a night out with my family is definitely not an opportunity for clickbait. Where was her family? Because we saw her with Offset. Maybe he is her family because maybe that's his baby. Let me stop. I'm carrying the last gift my husband will give this earth. All I want is peace. If you're looking for a story, there is nothing to see here. Please respect all families involved. Y'all make up things not caring about the impact. Please stop. I'm pregnant as well. You people are sick as F out here shaking my head. Well, you shouldn't be sitting with the biggest cheater on the planet. Cardi and Offset allegedly separated again last November, but they put on a strong united front at Disneyland Paris with their children on July 9th. While gracing the cover of Rolling Stone's June issue, she spoke about their relationship and what attracted her to him. I can't wait to hear this. When I met Offset, he was super rich, and I just got my effing first $200,000 in the bank, she recalled. He never made me feel like I was little to him. He actually always used to tell me, you a mucking superstar, watch. His support was a breath of fresh air compared to a previous partner who she said would make her feel too loud, broke, and skinny. Oh, all the insecurities, girl. Find that self-esteem, ladies, without a male doing that, because it's like really why she's just sticking with him, because she feels like no, she's not gonna find anything better. Because when you let one guy tell you something, and then now that Offset's the one that's like says something positive to you, but he treats you like trash. Who cares about words when his actions are like the worst? So once I cut him off and I stopped caring about what he thought about me, I started doing videos on Instagram. That's how I got famous. The WAP hitmaker remembered. While discussing the challenges in her marriage, the reformer admitted they both had their own shortcomings. We have our own bad stuff, she said. We're from two different worlds. Sometimes I cannot be not I cannot be, not that I cannot be a wife. It's just like my career takes my life. You know what I'm saying? My career comes first, then my kids come second. What the heck? And then sometimes I don't realize I'm putting so many things before my relationship. Still, the performance says she doesn't want to grow. I remember last year when we was going through our hard time, and it's like, put your album out. You're overstressing. When was the last time we went on a vacation? And it's like, I don't got time to go on a vacation because this comes first. Yeah, that's why you don't get married, because guys are like, they get in the way of you being amazing. Black males, they're going to be, like, men are very jealous of their women partners. And I feel like she blew up. Like, once she got Offset, her fame took off. So now she makes more than him when he used to be the wealthy one. And what are guys going to do when they feeling some type of way with their jealousy, their ego? They're going to try to humble their wife. And that's probably why he's running around on her. I mean, black males, I can't speak for other males because I'm not around them enough. But black males are very promiscuous. Very promiscuous. And then you have this situation now where his wife makes more than him. He is definitely feeling some type of way with his little ugly self. So Cardi is saying, like, you know, her music her work comes first, her music comes first. But yes, she hasn't put out an album. And it's like, because this nignog is in the way. He is purposely stressing her so that she can't get back to work. Because he already knows she's a bigger star than he is. The little things I have to take care of then comes, I sometimes feel like I do probably put my relationship last, Cardi stated. When asked if she had made a decision about her relationship, the Grammy winner explained that she and Offset are best friends. Here we go, Tiana Taylor. We think it through because we do love each other. It's not even about love. We're best friends. It's like, okay, well, there's a time that I didn't have a best friend or I didn't have a support system. It's not even about how do you leave a partner. How do you stop talking to your best friend, she explained. I don't want a best friend like that who's cheating on me every chance he gets. Offset and Cardi, born Bakalis El-Mazar, previously separated from December 5th, 2018 to January 31st, 2019, amid cheating allegations. The three-time Grammy nominee and the Grammy winner went on their first date at the 2017 Super Bowl, and they've been married for over 6 years. The Georgia-born ex-con, oh, that's fine, just racking up the bad points, like all the negative. Oh my goodness. I think this is what people mean when they say choose better. Like, what about him made her think this is the guy I should go marry? And she married him so fast. Like, girl, your self-esteem was like in the toilet, straight up and down. It was in the toilet. She was needing someone to lift her up and make her feel good about herself, and she doesn't know how to do it on her own, so she ran and got married to the first guy she could find that was giving her some attention. And he give everybody attention, so that ain't nothing to write home about. So the Georgia-born ex-con fathered 14-year-old son Jordan Cephas with his baby mama number one, Oriel Jamie. Then Offset also fathered 9-year-old son Cody Cephas with baby mama number 2, Justine Watson, and 9-year-old daughter Kalia Marie Cephas with baby number 3, Shia Lamore. What? I thought the other two were like the same mom. Oh, Lordy. Okay, so the Migos alum who gets 31.5 million monthly listeners on Spotify is next scheduled to headline the second day of Chinese music festival Hype Fest, which takes place August 11th at Hangzhou Steelworks Park. Offset originally began his career at age 11 in 2002 as a backup dancer for Whitney Houston's music video for her single, What You Looking At? Meanwhile, the half Dominican, half Trinidadian star has yet to release a sophomore follow-up to her 2018 debut studio album, Invasion of Privacy. So he's working and she's looking crazy. And we wonder why. Because she's worried about that Negro. That's why you don't get married. That's why you don't get married. Men will suck the life out of you just to take that energy and go be great for themselves while they're just pulling you down. Pulling you way, way down. Yeah, this person, I like her because she's unapologetic. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I'm so tired of these two. So this person, she's unapologetic. However, she engages in some destructive behavior. I wish she could see that she does not need a man to be fulfilled. I know it is more complicated than that, but sometimes I think she is hurting herself by staying with a man who doesn't respect her. Well, obviously. And I think the fact that she was a stripper, her self-esteem is probably like not there at all. She doesn't feel like she's worth it to be with like a quote-unquote good man or a man of real value. So someone else saying, my problem is her bringing kids into her mess of a life. She has to acknowledge how messed up her kids' lives are. When pregnant with the first one, she found out he was cheating on her. Something he's always done publicly, and continued to have kids with him. The kids will not have a healthy example of a relationship to look upon. Mom gets zero respect from dad, and she accepts that. They're both messy, but they had a chance to do right by their kids. They chose not to. They think material possessions equate love. It doesn't. I always wanted kids, but couldn't have any. Yeah, we can tell, because you were like sounding super bitter. People suggested I adopt or foster. I acknowledge my severely messed up childhood. Fate made the right choice with me remaining childless. I don't want to pass on the generational trauma. So that's you, honey. So it says, women do not have to pass on their traumatic childhoods. I had a traumatic childhood, but raised my son in a healthy, happy environment. I did not repeat the mistakes my mother made, and this isn't just about her children. It is also about her well-being. She deserves to be healthy and fulfilled like any other woman. I just hope that she recognizes that a man isn't necessary to be fulfilled or healthy. And I agree. I mean, no one's going to get a perfect environment for their kids. Trust me, people tried and it just doesn't happen. Next person saying, same. Although traumatic childhoods can be really hard to get past, I'm sure you already know. Peace to you. All right, so someone is saying their horrifying displays of materialism are repugnant, not big on charity, nor on vasectomies, unfortunately. Heck, maybe it's not even Seth's kid. Yeah, I really did think that too. Doesn't matter, really. I expect they will reunite soon. So next person saying, someone who knows her let it slip some months ago. This is the third time she's filing for divorce, and it will probably go nowhere. She needs to get rid of that cheating husband. This time she's pregnant and doesn't need all that stress. Hope she follows through. So I guess they're saying somebody let it slip, like they already knew she was pregnant. Maybe that's why she didn't leave him right away, because she was already pregnant or she wanted to get pregnant, because these women are like, still brainwashed as well, and just like, oh, I don't want my kids by different men or whatever. So here she's saying she'll take him back again. Just goes to show that some people could have all the money and success in the world and still put up with someone's ish. Doesn't just apply to women who have nothing and nowhere else to go. Sad all around. Yeah. So I couldn't kick them out of my life fast enough. Cardi B and Offset, very similar to my kids' names, Cardigan and Offside. Oh, you win best comment. I guess. I don't know what's happening. Oh, Cardigan. I don't know what Offside is, though. Okay, so someone says, has Cardi been dropped by Atlantic Records? She should have at least 3 albums out by now. Her last album was released in 2018, and she's been jumping on features and being known for drama and fighting since then. Because she's just acting ratchet. Pregnant and divorcing. Congratulations on a continued stream of great choices. Remember when Janice divorced Charlie Sheen when she was 7 months pregnant? Same thing. So funny. Exactly, LOL. Look how those kids turned out. Now they're on OnlyFans. Who knew? They would know. Divorcing him is actually her best life choice, and I hope she goes through with it this time. Better than your choices are so far in life, I'm quite sure. Okay. So someone said, when she said that her career was her number one priority and her kids came second, that said it all. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Because I could never. When you have children, they are your number one priority. They didn't ask to be brought into this world. You brought them into it. Well, technically they did, but that's another story. So you change your priorities to make them number one. And because, like, if she would have said it correctly, like, because her kids are number one, that's why she works so hard to provide for them. Someone's saying Cardi grew up very poor and destitute, which is why she waited to have kids when she had the money first. She never wanted them to grow up struggling like she did. Her worst fear is going back to that life of not having anything. Well, then stop getting married. Better than a woman with no job or benefits and having 9 kids. Whatever. So this person saying, no, ma'am. That man ain't a man, but a whole adult child, a child in an adult's body. Wishing you both healing and congratulations. In the words of Charlie Brown, good grief. This happened last time too, all for attention, poor kids. Seems to me that for half of the world's population, you either need to be stunningly attractive or able to afford surgery. Last time I saw a Plain Jane make it as a singer, she was either Mama Cass or Janis Joplin. Must be so hard for the lesser gifted. Janice Ina's song 17 refers. Okay. Haim, Adele before the weight loss lure, Sam Smith, Louis Capaldi, Ed Sheeran, some make it. Susan Boyle did well for a while. She's like really talented. Anyways, so tying an invisible albatross around someone's neck with marriage and kids can't make them stay where they don't want to be or make them do the right thing. Yep. Why are you talking as if she forced him to get married and have kids? Guess what? Men have this thing called free will, and they choose just as much as we do. Stop putting it all on her. Okay. So going unprotected with a known cheater sounds healthy and responsible. Someone's responding, trusted her husband. He was unprotected while sleeping around and at home. Beyond pregnancy, he knew all the health risks he was choosing to take with both their lives. She did not have benefit of all the information to make an informed choice. Recognize where blame lies. We all know the offset was cheating. Of course he did. Wake up and smell the truth. Like, how do we know more than she does? We're like reading the articles. She's his wife, not a random girl he met off the street. I'm sure she could have gone the easy route and terminated her pregnancy. Instead, she's having a baby and moving on. And my point still stands. Who knows what her husband, a known cheater, could have brought home from a random he hooked up with. So next person, why does she have to show us skin to confirm they are pregnant? I don't get it. Yeah, I was wondering, like, oh, this poor belly is just out. Someone says, what happened to the old days of being a proud but demure mother-to-be? Demure, whatever that means. Loose pregnancy smocks. Way to go. Yeah, that was a bit much. We know this after seeing her walking everywhere pregnant. I can't deal with it. Yeah, I'm like, they really just have a picture of her with her stomach all out. Like another picture. Oh, please. She does this every time he cheats and takes him back. They need to stop bringing children into this toxic mess. In USA, people don't take care of children properly, so many terrible parents. Try working CPS. It is ridiculous. No one takes care of their kids anywhere. So let me know what you all think about all this craziness. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.